Hello, I'm Plumpy from WhatCulture.com, and I'm joined as ever by Ben from WhatCulture.com. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Plumpy. How are you doing?
I'm doing real well. I'm plumpalicious.
Good. We've got some news.
Yes, I've called you in here to talk about a news story, which is probably dearer to my heart than it is to yours, and I'll explain to the crowd because I'm a huge Daredevil fan.
Right, as in comics-wise?
Oh, every aspect of Daredevil. I love the Frank Miller run. I love the Brian Michael Bendis run. I love the Ed Brubaker run. I love me some Daredevil.
Good.
He's one of my favourite comic book characters, and he's recently resurfaced in a news story that we saw, and I just wanted to talk to you about it because I want to share my love of Daredevil with the world.
Wow.
Also, this doesn't... I mean, it has something to do with the fact that Charlie Cox possibly is the hottest man alive. It used to be David Duchovny, but he's aged. He's lost a battle with time, and now Charlie Cox is hotter than David Duchovny.
Absolutely.
So, the big question is, Daredevil and Spider-Man are friends. Spider-Man Homecoming is coming out. It seems to be more set in New York. It's not going to be like the globe-hopping Tony Stark Avengers sort of escapade.
Yes.
It's going to be set in New York, and of course that is where Daredevil lives. So a lot of people are wondering, are we going to see Daredevil in Spider-Man Homecoming?
And are we going to see that Daredevil?
Yes and no. Basically, no, we're not going to see him. The co-producer of Spider-Man Homecoming, Eric Carroll, has gone on record to say, in fact, I've got a quote.
Here it comes. Oh my god. Here you go, you can hide your modesty.
He says, he's not specifically referenced in this movie. No. I think that's something we all think would be really fun, and it's definitely a card I would love to see played, if not sooner, rather than later.
Okay.
But as of now, it's not referenced in this movie.
Right, so read me that first line again.
He's not specifically referenced in this movie.
In this movie. Right, now a lot of people will hear that and think, oh, in this movie?
That's right.
Now I'm going to be your mum. Ask me if you can have some sweets, as it'll make you work harder on your homework.
Okay. Mum, can I have some sweets? Because they will make me... Come on!
Bad boy!
Mum.
Yes.
Can I have some sweets, as they will... make me work harder on my homework.
That sounds like a really good idea. Maybe not this time, but soon.
So you're suggesting that I brought you in here for a news story that doesn't really exist?
I'd love to see Deadpool in a film.
Daredevil?
What did I say? Deadpool. Sorry. Not this time.
Right.
But maybe soon. I'm really uncomfortable. Stop it.
It's tricky, isn't it? Because the filming schedule for the movies and the filming schedule for the TV show are all jumbled up. Also, Daredevil is like super murder and death. Yeah. And Spider-Man is all like, I've got a hot aunt.
Look at my aunt, she gets younger every time.
So ultimately, like, it's something that could be done.
Right.
And I'm hoping that the whole sooner rather than later thing is code for if Spider-Man Homecoming gets a sequel, maybe they team up with Daredevil and Spidey, because they've teamed up loads in the comics. They're like bezies. Daredevil's all like, Spider-Man, you're annoying. I'm trying to stop these drug dealers. And he's like, whip.
Wisecrack. Right? Yeah. If wisecrack was a sound, wisecrack is what it'd do. Yeah. Is the Kingpin in Homecoming?
Difficult to say. We know the Vulture's in it, and we know the Shocker.
The Shocker is in it, yeah. Okay, because I think that will be the deciding factor. Is if I'm struggling to remember names. If Kingpin is in it,
Vincent D'Onofrio,
and it is that one, the one from the Netflix series, then that's a pretty good indicator of possibly a collaboration.
Yes. So check out Spider-Man Homecoming, look for any signs of the Kingpin. He might be the thing, like, he's the coda, something that kind of stretches across multiple films, the big bad.
Okay.
But yeah, they have that in common, as they do their love of red, and also they quite like New York.
The straws you are grasping at.
So let us know in the comments what you would like to see from Spider-Man Homecoming, and also whether you think we're going to see Daredevil and Spidey team up anytime soon. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time to talk about Daredevil with me.
My pleasure. I love Deadpool. He's great.